We are officially logging in for 2 years today, boys. 2 years. Today marks, there it is on the top, 730 days of logging into Dokkan. Now, yes, we're not going to talk too much about it, but thank you for that. Consecutive logins, we did break that when we went and got Appa neutered. Not gonna talk about it. It did happen. I was very. Anyways. But yeah, we're gonna do a little Dokkan account review as we've done before. If you look on the YouTube, you can kind of see the videos we've posted before, sort of a box progression along the years. Let's dive into this. So yeah, Dokkan account review. We're gonna basically just be looking over the units that I've pulled along the way, the hidden potential. Talk a little bit about the money that I might have or might not have spent, the shafts along the way, the power level, the link levels, all the good things that people are looking forward to. But yeah, this is the 2-year Dokkan account review. I really mostly whale out, quote unquote whale out, on like anniversaries or worldwide. Not even then though, you know what I mean? So many free-to-play stones if you play the game right. And on top of that, I've just had so much love from the community, especially the crazy-ass gifters, Shadow, Hosh, Leaf, my fiance, Tim from way back in the day even, Revengeful, Xerix, dude, so many people, Taku, all the people coming through with subs. Like, while I'm not profiting off of Dokkan by any means, I can honestly say that I've been able to basically stay free to play on this game, essentially, with, you know what I mean, essentially balancing it out with the money that I've earned week by week, month by month, even if it's not a ton. It sort of balances it out. On top of that, I really got to flex this. I'm sorry, but this helps. If you have been buying the $10 a month deal, let me show it in the shop, like I have for 2 years plus. I can't imagine doing it for longer. I don't know when they first announced this and added it to the game, the daily capsules. Bro, this is the biggest money saver in the world, dude. I've easily saved, I can't imagine how much money I've saved, but yeah, 2 years, $10 a month, some months $5 like this month, for basically 100 stones a month. Comes out to a ridiculous amount. We did the math before. Here, I can do it right now. So it's like 100 stones, basically 100 stones times 24, we'll just say, for 2 years. 2,400 stones for 250 bucks, dude. You'll never get a deal like that in Dokkan, bro. Absolutely crazy. So I think that has absolutely saved the account for sure. Glad I've stayed on top of that. And then as well as, I gotta mention, you know, accepting shafts on certain units. I definitely don't have the most filled perfect box, but I definitely have a lot of good units. He just lied to all of you, spend half of his... Totally, bro. You don't want to see the behind-the-scenes receipts. Nah, dude. No. I'm telling you, bro. It's been good. And you know, like, I've literally hit like 600 stones on certain banners, accepted the shafts, and moved on. Looking at the power level here, boys. 2 years later, we are officially at 1.6 million power level. 1,300 max link levels. You know we stay on top of the link leveling. I don't know if these other things are big flexes. You can compare and let me know in the comments. Obviously, let me know what your guys' power levels are. I'd love to know. But yeah, 1.6 million after 2 years. I think if I actually fully awaken more free-to-play units and stuff, this could help quite a bit, because I was comparing it to Peter, and he has so much more of this, and his power level barely beats mine. But yeah, dude, the link levels are definitely it. The max link levels are for sure it, bro. Obviously, flexing our anniversary pulls there. Summons are up if you want to go check that out. Nah, listen, bro. I think it was Toon that I first heard this from. I'm a dolphin, bro. I'm a dolphin. I don't think he calls himself that, but I'm a dolphin. You know what I mean? We cruise under the waves. You know, we're chilling, and we dive up and grab some stuff here and there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think I've changed this since I think I put this on when I first started playing, bro, and I've never looked at the titles, actually. I forgot those existed. Divine Wrath and Mortal Will. Those were some crazy events, dude. That's actually a clean title, bro. Alright, we're throwing it on. Screw it. Maybe I'll find another better one later. But yeah, so that's the power level and stuff. Now let's dive into the characters on the account. I guess I can show you guys this real quick. So as far as recent shafts, I mean, listen, bro, I can't lie. This year has been fantastic for us. Let's do... I mean, this is honestly fine. Let's just go down to the beginning of the year here. These are the trio that I got completely shafted on. The Int Super Saiyan trio. Yeah, 600 stones. I just called it quits on them. We did get Super Saiyan 4 Goku before that, though. Decided to skip heroes. I think we're done on that, man. I don't have the time and the resources for that, the money and the resources for that. So yeah, let's see. Gohan, thanks for the follow, by the way. Thank you so much, bro. Welcome in. The Gohan following. But yeah, so that's not even the start of the year, though. I guess the start of the year, God, Global was going through it, bro. The start of the year was Trunks and Gohan, who I pulled this guy off of some other banner. I did 0 stone summons on the Trunks and Gohan banner. Yeah, terrible way to start the year, bro. We did get Shenron. Why I did summons on this banner, I don't know. But we only went like 200 stones deep for him. Didn't get them. Didn't get Ribrianne. I got coerced into doing way more summons on this unit than I should have. But yeah, we didn't get them. We did get the global first Rose. I don't think, you guys will have to remind me, I don't think he was the one we got in 50 stones. I do know we got Vegeta on the first summon though, man. Absolutely wild. With how broken this unit still is. So happy we got him. Totally skipping over other units. Didn't even really summon on them. Honestly, yeah, the beginning of the year was weird, bro. If an L unit was dropping, not L, but skippable unit like them, I was just looking away. Then we were getting global firsts. Or not, yeah, I guess global first, like Rose, but then synced on global and JP units like Vegeta. So I was chasing him. Got one copy of him. Yeah, did pretty good on the Majin Buu banners as well. All three of them, the new units for like 300 or 400 stones, bro. I was expecting a heavy shaft. Obviously expecting, obviously skipped Frieza and Ginyu, as I hope all of you did. I could see a little bit more reason to go for Frieza. Barely. But man, I hope you guys were skipping for Anniversary. And then yeah, obviously Anniversary rolled around. We got one copy of Gogeta and 2 copies of Broly. That's not even my Broly. It's not showing the correct one. Anniversary summons are up for anyone that wants to check it out. So go look at those. Also, we got Frieza. Pretty W pull. But yeah, the year was treating us pretty good. Man, Global was going through it though, bro. This was a weird-ass year. I would even say these guys were odd releases because they weren't really in a great spot. Especially with like Vegeta that dropped right before them, and I mean these guys were dropping as well. Golden Week, they really dropped in a weird spot, bro, in my opinion. Activation, here we go. But yeah, the rainbow units have been pretty damn good. For anyone that doesn't know, we started during the 7th year anniversary, and we now have not only the Tech Gods rainbowed, but we also have physical GT Duo rainbowed as well. So 10th anniversary EZAs are gonna go crazy, man. So glad that I rainbowed these two. I got them to like 80% during 7th anniversary, and then I just pulled dupes along the way, so that was pretty fire. This is honestly not a bad rainbow to flex. One of my favorite actives in the game. So sick, dude. One of my favorite actives. So fun. And he's a decent unit. Beastless Gohan, you know. Beastless Gohan. Who else do we got here? Inzamasu, one of my favorite intros still to bump to this day. Gets all the extreme units excited and ready to go. Who else? My first Rainbow LR, for anyone that doesn't know, my first ever summonable Rainbow LR. And then he got a global first EZA. That was pretty sick. I think he's a global first unit, right? So the EZA was going to be global first. Who else is a Rainbow Flex? I guess these guys would be if you wanted to look at them. But yeah, we've gotten some. I'm really happy with the year 7 rainbows. We don't really chase dupes often, so pretty happy with those. I'll kind of scroll as we go. Who else do we have to flex here? Ooh, Gamma 1, dude. We got him to like 90% when he first came out. He's a pretty fire unit. Still doing pretty good to today. I love this unit. Exchanging into Gohan, them being rainbowed is honestly pretty nice. Makes them a little bit more usable. Purple Bardock. Oh, he's a free-to-play Bardock. I don't think he's that amazing. Bardock and Gine ready for their EZAs. Let's go, let's go. I'm air quotes free to play. No, I've spent money before. I've spent money, but I don't whale out by any means. If anything, I try to get like one copy of a unit and then kind of call it quits, you know? Getting down in here, we've also got the 90%, including LR Cooler. He's going to be crazy with his EZA in like a year or two. Vegeta, he's going to be getting his EZA here on Global in about, we were looking at it, what, like 2 or 3 weeks? Or he's like in the part 3, huh? So maybe 3 or 4 weeks. So yeah, I can't wait for that. 90% for him. Maybe when they get their EZA eventually on Global. I know they just got it on JP, but they're really clean art. 90% Gogeta. Love this unit. Who else do we got here? We got 90% Boo. I didn't even know. Oh, and this is sick, bro. So for dude, this is a great story. For anyone that was here at the beginning of year 7, you know, man, you know I did not have this unit, and he was so valuable with Redzones dropping and stuff. But I didn't have him. I didn't get him for like 6 months to a year. Fast forward to today, he is now probably the best unit in the game still, especially EZ8 unit, and I've got him 90%. So, so glad I got him, bro. This Gohan is a beast, dude. Sad I didn't have him in the beginning when I first started during year 7, but now I got him and he is a beast. 90% Godku, pretty big flex. I think I was pulling Godkus on the Int Trio banner, if I remember correctly. I think that was the one silver lining to my shafts there. What else? I'm not going to go through the entire... I mean, I'll scroll through the whole box, but as far as pointing out units, we're pretty much almost done. We got 80% Chilai and Lemo, 80% Gogeta, one of my favorite EZAs to use still to today. Love his active skill, bro. The KO screen is amazing. MUI 80% ready for his EZA. Also, quick flex, Pilaf, Shu, and Mai. The reason I'm pulling him up, though, is the Link level 10s. Let's get it, let's get it. You know I'm a real Dokkaner. Oh, we've also got this absolute beast of a unit, Mr. Boo. Guys, play the next World Tournament so you can get this unit. He is an amazing first slaughter, but definitely first slaughter, but in general, just a great, like, damage reduction unit. He's Sphere Changer as well. He's so good. A great tank. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll just kind of scroll through here. But yeah, we've completed most of the box, dude. Besides recent units, I'd say we've gotten most of the units that have come out to today. As far as recent units, you saw most of the shafts. I wish I got the superhero Vegito. That would have been sick, man. Or not superhero, Dragon Ball heroes. What banner, the Beast, Gohan, or Cell Max? I don't know where Cell Max, when or who. I don't know where the hell Cell Max is going to be as far as releases. Oh, we got these two SEZAs. I think these were my only two. But Beast will be in about 3 weeks. Or is he in like 2 weeks? Also, one of my favorite LRs in the game, Future Gohan. I think he might be my favorite character in the game still. I don't know, Broly might be taking the cake on that, because Broly is just so insane and so fun, and OSTs are crazy. But as far as just characters that have a good soft spot in my heart, it's definitely this Gohan, bro. Look at this man, dude. He's so sick. So sick, bro. And honestly, we're probably going to have some really fire 55% because we don't pull any dupes. I just realized we never chase dupes. So yeah, we've got like the year 8s up here. Damn, we only got one copy of the year 8s. That's crazy. EZA Cell is, I got to revisit this guy. I'm sure he's still really fun when he transforms. Kefla, we have 55%. So many SEZAs and EZAs with one copy. I have like rainbow LRs that are more recent than so many of these EZAs. But it is what it is. 55% Rose, one of my biggest L's in the game as far as like low dupes. Like if there's any unit I could feed dupes to, it would probably be Rose. Probably not at this point, but when he released, man, oh my gosh, dude, he needs dupes. This is probably one of my strongest units at 55% as well. This guy is a monster, bro. It was just one copy. He's insane, dude. But yeah, that's essentially the units on the box, bro. Yeah, I'd say for the most part, we've been keeping up pretty well. We still have some SEZAs to catch up on. I've noticed in the Redstone shop, I'm missing quite a few. So that's going to be the big question as we catch up, bro, is who's SEZAing and who do we grab, you know? Oh, I have this Vegeta, but there's definitely some units in here. Like this Gogeta, I definitely do not have. There's definitely some units in here that I'm really hoping when their SEZAs drop, I'm able to get them somehow. As far as units go, fully awakened TURs and LRs, we are currently sitting on 439. I don't do a lot of free-to-play units. I try, but don't have the patience for it. So this really is a lot of summonable units. It does include some free-to-plays. Also includes some like over-rainbowed units. I'll just keep the TURs, you know what I mean? Especially because the arts are clean. Gamma 1, you know what I mean? Let's see, what else do we want to flex here? We have a total of 113 LRs on the account. I think that's pretty crazy, bro. I think there's only like 120-something in the game, right? 130-something? As of right now, we currently have 150 Dokkan units with fully maxed out links. Never have to link level them again. You probably, what was I going to say? Most of them are, I kind of go in the order of acquired, you know what I mean? So if we sorted by this, you'll see a lot of them are newer units, of course. Gotta prioritize them. Broly and Gogeta are very close, I promise. They've got a lot of 9s and 10s. We're working on it, but yeah, 150 max leveled link units. Yeah, I've awakened most of my units. We've stayed on top of it. I definitely still have a few awakenings to LRs to do. Like, I don't know, this Trunks that I just have no desire to awaken. This Gohan that I should probably awaken at some point. But I've definitely awakened most of my LRs. Again, a lot of these are rainbowed over units, so I'm just going to get them a TUR and just chill. Here we go, guys. Official 2-year look at Supreme Kais. What can growth packs along the way get you? What can... Dude, I've for at least the first year and a half farmed any free-to-play super attacks that I could, so trust me, I stayed on top of that, and it helps. Let's see what we're looking at today as far as that goes. Y'all ready? Characters, Kais, here we go. We currently have a total of 415 Sleepy Kais, 205 Elder Kais, and, 30 of the STR, 3 of the Int. I kind of fly through those first, you know. Makes sense since you can use the other 2 on whoever. And yeah, that's the Kai count, boys. We're pretty much never gonna have to worry about super attacks ever again, so that's pretty much good. Like I said, still some units to awaken, but for the most part, we are big chilling on Kais. We've also got the Beelzebub SSR and the Icarus Christmas one, I think, right? Christmas. So yeah, little trophies in there as well. But yeah, we are big chilling on Kais. Again, if you guys are ever struggling with those, 100% farm the free-to-play Kais whenever you get the chance. Forget about that, dude. Like, I have of all these still, which are just the anniversary. I have, like, I never do this, bro. I think I still have, like, the blue ones to do. Yeah, I still have the Kais in here, bro. I need to just claim them, honestly. There's no reason to not. But yeah, this is a great way to get Kais also. For anyone curious, obviously, farming free-to-plays and stuff. But this is #1. If you do, what is this? SBRs and ESBRs, you can get them from here. This is anniversary stuff over along this way. World tournaments is probably the only other thing to really flex. I keep up with them when I get the chance. We've got the, do I have Rainbow Mr. Chun? Yeah, we got him rainbowed. We actually have this Piccolo rainbowed, all from summons. The Mr. Boo that you guys saw is a world tournament unit. Where's Pilaf at? I think we have them at 80% now. So we're keeping up with the world tournament as well. More trophy units, if anything, at this point, but we've got them at 80%. Something that I've tried to stay on top of as much as I can. We are currently at 776 Roshi training, so I've definitely stayed on top of it. Currently 730 days logged in, and considering they added the 2 times Roshi trainings with the rank boost, yeah, we're at 776 now. Pretty crazy. Yeah, like I said, I definitely am not free to play, but this year especially, but overall over the last 2 years, I definitely haven't been spending a ton of money. I don't recommend it. Plus, this game can be free-to-play friendly, and for what I've learned, dude, you can definitely skip banners, because when units return, bro, and you're summoning on the new units, it's a good feeling pulling the side banner units when you don't have them, you know what I mean? And if the result of that is you skipped their banner initially, like I'm hoping I get Ginyu when he returns, obviously with the new banner that he is featured on as well, whatever new unit that is, but I'm very glad that I skipped his banner, stuff like that, so... Saving stones in the long run, it can really add up. If you guys do have any itch to spend money, or if you're gonna spend money, I don't recommend it, but 100% do the monthly sales, because man, that stuff adds up, bro. And the sooner you start, the more stones you can get. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Dokkan account review, boys. 2 years as of today. I guess the next one will be a little sooner than 3 years. It'll probably be the 1,000-day login. Well, yeah, we'll see what the power level and all that's looking at. And also, I wanted to mention, I mentioned this yesterday, but we'll throw it in here now because it is a really big part of it. Celebrating alongside 2 years of Dokkan, we're also celebrating massive milestones as far as 10K on TikTok, 2.5K followers on Twitch. I can't believe that. We hit 1.5K subs on YouTube. Listen, I don't care about numbers. I never look at my viewer count while I'm streaming because it shouldn't affect me, right? I should be same energy whether it's 1 or 100 viewers. But when I see those milestones hit, I gotta acknowledge them. You know what I mean? So massive thanks to you guys for all the support. Y'all are amazing. Big W's. Yeah, we'll see where things go from here. Can't wait for Spark and Zero. Can't wait for Sync on Dokkan. Still got a lot to go. We still got a lot of plans. We're barely just getting started. For real, bro. You took a gamble on gambling, and it led to this. Exactly, bro. No true rewards have ever been said. Thank you, Kelp. Took a gamble on gambling, and it led to this. However, you know, I was smart with my gambling. Let's remember that. Hopefully you guys have a good night till the next stream, and as always, have yourself a damn good one, boys.